high atop the Sephardic Community Center. We're here live in the TNL postseason, and tonight's standalone marquee matchup is Mark Gwindy's Kings taking on Dennis DeWeck's Bulls. A lot's been spoken about this matchup and this rivalry, and we are coming up next. We have Dennis DeWeck and Benny Keita squaring up in the center circle. Opening tip taken by the Bulls. And away we go. Swings to Cat. Up top to Little Dennis. Little Dennis gets it into Dennis. Finds Shabbat. Sammy Shabbat makes his move to the hole, and last touch by Shabbat. No foul on the play, and it's going to be a turnover. Here's Cohen. Cohen finds a streaking Keita, puts it up and in, and one. Strong start for the Kings. Benny Keita heads to the line for a three-point play. Keita's free throw on the way is no good. Now Dennis brings up the dribble. Finds Shabbat. Shabbat gives to Little Dennis. Little Dennis, and what a play by Benny Keita on the defensive end, denying the entry pass, but they promptly turn it right back over. So no harm, no foul in that turnover by the Bulls. DeWeck gives to Shabbat. Shabbat finds Little Dennis. Little Dennis finally gets the ball down low to Dennis. And fadeaway jumper, no good, and rebound taken by Mark Gwindy. Gwindy gives to Ray J. Ray J with a lot to prove tonight. Strong move to the hole, off the glass, and good. 4-0 game, Kings in the lead. Bulls still trying to find a way to get on the scoreboard. And Elliot DeWeck drives to the hole. Kicks it out to Dennis. Dennis throws down low to DeWeck. DeWeck going to work on Ray J. Stop, turnaround jumper, no good, short. And rebounded by the Kings. Here's Gwindy. Gwindy for three, no good. And rebound grabbed by Gwindy. And he's fouled on his way to the hole, and he heads to the line for two. This fast start from the Kings, and the Bulls are currently struggling to start this game off. And Gwindy's free throw is good. Second free throw on the way is good. It's a quick 6-0 lead. Now DeWeck gives to Dennis. Dennis is fouled. It's going to be a side out. Little Dennis gets it into Dennis for the entry pass. Gives back to Little Dennis. Corner three. No good, short. Tapped up and in again by Elliot DeWeck, and the Bulls are on the board. It's 6-2. Ray J. Almost threw it away. Keita left alone at the free throw line. Kicks it out to Edmund Anteby for three. Book it. Edmund Anteby. It's a 9-2 game. Now DeWeck works his way left, changes course, gives to Dennis. Dennis backing down Keita. There's some help defense by Gwindy, kicks it out to an open Sammy Shabbat. Book it! Big three from Sammy Shabbat. Kind of stabilizes the game. It's 9-5. Cohen. Sidestep, two-pointer is short. Rebounded by the Bulls, and they're off and running. Sammy Shabbat gets by Anteby. Feeds Cat down low, and he lays it up and in. Score 9-7. Gwindy, always with the eye to the basket. Good closeout defense there from Elliot Dweck. And Dweck pokes it loose, and he manages to take it away, and they tie it up at 9. Superb defense from Elliot Dweck, leading to a bucket, and we're all knotted up at 9 with 19 minutes to play. Now Cohen is whistled for a travel. Bulls with an opportunity to take the lead. Nice to see Davide on the Bulls bench. Big part of this team, replaced a few weeks ago after a separated shoulder. And now Shabbat with Dennis. Dennis out to Big Dennis. There's the screen. Dennis pulls up for 2, puts it in. Bulls with their first lead of this game. Jaddy. Gives to Keita, back to Ray J. Throws down low to Keita, bounce pass, and off the foot of Ray J. It's a turnover, Bulls basketball. Shabbat paces his way down, gives to Little Dennis, and Little Dennis scoops it up, and one! Tough bucket, Little Dennis Dweck. But he was determined from the outset, and he heads to the line for a 3-point play. Great way to bounce back after a slow start from the Bulls, and after that free throw, they have a 14-9 lead. Gwindy battling a bad hamstring. Let's keep our eye on that all throughout this game. Keita. A screen from Cohen, and he goes off the glass and in. Benny Keita. Here's Dweck. Backs it up. Drives to the hole, spins, loses it, and a travel is called, and they turn it right back over. Now Cohen gets to Ray J. Ray J fouled, and he heads to the line for 2. Fouls are mounting up here early for the Bulls. I think I heard Gwindy from the other side of the gym that he may have tweaked that bad hamstring of his. And he already motioned to Bobby Sofer that he may need him to check in. And that would put a big damper on this game. Free throw is no good. Missed a pair of free throws. Now Shabbat pulls up for 2, and he knocks it down. Sammy Shabbat been so smooth in the mid-range, really showing his offensive arsenal all season long. Here's Anthony, gets to Keita, back to Anthony, straight away 3, in and out. And loose ball grabbed by the Bulls. Dweck finds a trailing Shabbat, corner 3, short, but rebounded by Cat. Back out to Little Dennis, pump fake, sends him off his feet, and he's too strong and rebounded by Ray J. With Gwindy hobbled, let's see if Ray J puts it upon himself to step up offensively, and that's a good sign, getting fouled on his way to the rack. And they're going to pull it aside out. Cohen to inbound. Finds a cutting Sofer. Sofer to Keita. Keita up and in. Edmund Anthony subbed out. Thought it was going to be Gwindy. I hope that means Gwindy's okay. It's a 3-point game, 13-16. Here's Shabbat. Feeds Dennis. Dennis backing down Keita. Keita trying to pull the rug underneath him. Throws it out to Cat. Shabbat drives left. At baseline, and it was rejected and missed shot by the Bulls. And now here's Shabbat once again, corner three, no good. Rebounded by Sofer, Kings are running. Now Cohen spins, flips it up, no good, rebounded by Dennis. Here's Dweck. Dweck kicks it out to little Dennis, finds Shabbat. Shabbat, some razzle-dazzle, and he finishes on the jumper. And it's 18-13. Ray J gives to Keita. Keita to Cohen. And that pass is almost taken away. Ray J finds Gwindy, corner three. Book it! Big three, Mark Gwindy. Clearly hobbled. But he's going to gut through this. It's 18-16. Shabbat for the answer. And he's fouled. Late whistle. Heads to the line for 3 free throws. Shabbat knocks down the first. Misses the second. And he goes 2 of 3. It's a 4-point lead for the Bulls. 12 minutes, 30 seconds to play here in the first half. Cohen throws to Gwindy, alley-oop, no good. And last touch, didn't get a signal yet. It's going to stay this way. Cohen gets it out to Sofer. Sofer, top of the key. Gives to Keita. Keita throws down, little reverse, alley-oop, no good. Good idea there, pretty play, just couldn't execute. Dennis gives to Dweck. Dweck, step back three. Short. Rebounded by Cohen. Now Cohen gives to Ray J. Ray J stops, puts up a 2, and he knocks it in. 20-18. Dennis pulls up for 2, no good, in and out. Rebounded by Ray J. Sofer throws to the corner to Cohen. Cohen stops, puts it up, and in. We're tied up at 20 with 11 minutes to play in the first half. These two teams so evenly matched. Between the 2 regular season games, I believe it was a +4 for the Bulls on 2 game-winning shots, so really anybody could take this home, and the score currently now indicates that 20-all, and Elliot Dweck fadeaway jumper is good. Ray J, step back 3, no good, short. Rebounded by the Bulls. Here's Dweck with a head of steam, finds a cutting little Dennis, leaves it back off for Elliot Dweck for the put-in. And the Bulls open up a 4-point lead. Here's Keita. Sets it out to Ray J. And stripped away by Elliot Dweck. Good defense on Gwindy. And he puts up a shot close to the basket. No good. Rebounded by the Kings. Now Cohen changes pace off the glass. No good. And last touch by the Kings. Bulls ball. Now Dweck brings up the dribble. Gets it out to Little Dennis. Little Dennis throws it out to Dennis. Gives to Shabbat. Shabbat bouncing around in the paint, kicks it out to Dennis. Extra feet to Cat, back to Dennis. And the two-pointer is no good. Grabbed by Cohen. Finds Gwindy, long three, bucket! Mark Gwindy from downtown. 24-23. What a ridiculous three-pointer from Mark Gwindy from long distance. A Shabbat out to Dweck, straightaway three. No good, and Cat comes flying for the board. And now Dennis left open for three, and he puts it in. It's a big answer from Dennis as these two captains go mano a mano. There's Keita down low, gives to Ray J. Ray J sidestep three, bucket! Ray Jajati, as these two teams are trading blows. It's 27-26. Feeds to Dweck. Dweck backs down Ray J. Out to Dennis. Keita steps up. Now Dweck spins, fades, and good. (29-26). Here's Gwindy bringing up the dribble. Gives to Keita. Keita leaves it off for Ralph Cohen. Oh, Cohen thought about a three, but he throws to Keita. Back out to Sofer. Sofer to Gwindy. Gwindy changes course. Bounce pass to Keita underneath the basket. Swings to the corner to Ray J. Ray J finds Gwindy. Approaching the 7-minute mark here in the first half. Cohen for the tie. And seems like Cat got a piece, maybe of the arm as well. But either way, that shot was telegraphed. Bulls basketball. Now Shabbat gallops his way down, no good. Ray J is fouled, or a foul is called on Sammy Shabbat. Ray J to inbound, gets it into Antony. Antony throws it out to Cohen, finds Gwindy on the curl. Running one-hander, no good, and taken down by Dennis. Gwindy pleading his case for a foul call. There's Elliot Dweck. Backs down Ray J, finds some space, flips it up, no good. Now Cohen swings out to Gwindy for the tie. No good. Cohen comes up with it. Gwindy once again. Couldn't get it to fall, but another offensive board. Now Ray J gives it a go. And it's short, and Keita battling for the board, but come down by Shabbat. Shabbat throws to Apko. Left open, corner three. No good. Now Gwindy feeds to Antony. Antony leaves it off for Cohen. Throws to Keita. Keita stops. Puts it up. No good. And a foul is called. Late whistle. But Benny Keita heads to the line for two. Looks like these referees are letting him play for the most part. But when there's something egregious, they're going to call it. Keita's free throw is good. It's been a wildly competitive first half. Nobody opened up a lead significantly, maybe 4 to 6 points in the beginning, but that's about it. Another missed free throw, but Keita comes down with it. Gives to Gwindy, half-court three, in and out. So close of reclaiming a lead. Shabbat gives it out to Dweck. And Benny Keita intercepts another pass, using that lengthy arms and the lengthy strides, and he ties it up. Benny Keita using all 6'6" of him. Probably taller than that. We're knotted up at 29. Under 4 minutes to play in the half. Now Apeko gives to Dennis. Screen there from little Dennis. And now Dennis lets it go, and he knocks down the triple. Dennis Dweck giving the Bulls a 3-point lead. Cohen to Ray J. Ray J has it swatted from behind, but ball ends up in the Kings' hands, and Ralph Cohen couldn't finish. And now the Bulls can expand their 3-point lead on this possession. Dweck backing down Keita. Turnaround jumper is good. A tough shot from Dennis. And their lead's back to 5. Now Cohen gives to Gwindy. Gwindy with a wild 3-pointer. Mark Gwindy pulls it within 2. On the move, contested. Look like off 1 foot. Nothing phases Gwindy. Oh, Shabbat swings to little Dennis. Finds Dennis. And the mid-range jumper is pure from Dennis Dweck. Lead back to 4. Cohen finds Antony. Antony is fouled from behind with 2 minutes remaining. Edmund Antony at the line, trying to make this a 2-point game here with a 1-on-1. Free throw up is good. Clock still moving. And the free throw is good, and it's a 36-34 game. Minute 25 remains in the half. Here's Dweck, top of the key. Throws down low. Dennis, looks like they made an adjustment on the defense. Shabbat swings to the corner. Back to Shabbat. And they reset up top to Dennis. There's a screen from little Dennis. Dennis running 3, throws to the corner. Shabbat, corner 3, no good. Rebounded by Cohen with under a minute to play in the half. And now Keita catches, kicks it out to Gwindy, finds Ray J. Straight away 3, no good. Rebounded by the Bulls. And they're going to hold for 1 with 35 seconds to play. And clinging to a 2-point lead. Clock at 20 seconds. Shabbat buying some time. Waiting for about the 9-second mark. Just right about now, and here he goes. Oh, what a crazy attempt there, but he puts it in. Sammy Shabbat stolen away, and at the buzzer, no good. Strong finish there from the Bulls, 38-34. We head to halftime. Second half underway. Just 20 minutes to go here in this epic showdown. Here in the quarterfinals. Cohen all the way to the hole, and he scoops it in. Like a hot knife through butter, Ralph Cohen. 2-point game. Shabbat Waits for something to develop. There's little Dennis, sets the screen. Shabbat changes pace, scoops it up, no good. Gives it back to Gwindy. Swings to Cohen. Cohen lets it fly, and he's short. Tapped up and grabbed by little Dennis. Comes Dweck. Pulls up for 2. Book it! Dennis Dweck. Just about automatic from the mid-range. And now Ray J, one-hander, no good, but Benny Keita comes skying through the air for the putback. This game is one of those who wants it more types. The majority of this game, it's been a 2 to 4 point game, so you get the idea. And there's a foul called on Edmond Antony right before the pass. Little Dennis gets it to Dennis, and they caught him sleeping, but he was swatted. Here's a break. Antony all the way to the hole, and he puts it in. Tied up at 40. Dennis is still arguing that he was fouled. Now Dennis, the fire lit under him now, is fouled, and he heads to the line for 2. 17 minutes, 35 seconds to play. Dennis Dweck at the line, knotted up at 40. Free throw is good. Here comes the second, and he's good on the pair. Bulls back in front by 2. Cohen for 3. Too strong, rebounded by the Bulls. Shabbat stops, puts up a 2, and it's too strong. Chased down by Ray J. Ray J Euros, puts it up short. Taken down by Dennis. Throws up ahead to Elliot Dweck. Gives to Dennis. And Gwindy right there. Dennis backs him down. Fadeaway jumper. In and out. Rebounded by Keita. Ray J. And it's intercepted. Great defense from little Dennis. And it leads to an easy bucket. Bulls back up 4. Kings just can't get over that hump. They're just hanging around, keeping it close. And another taken away from little Dennis. Finds a cutting Elliot Dweck for the put-in. And little Dennis Dweck's defense proven to be an X factor right now. Kings need to regroup. Back-to-back turnovers. And now make it 3. 3 consecutive buckets. All 3 consecutive turnovers. And it's 48-40, and a timeout is called. Now Cohen. Kings down by 8. They need some urgency to the offensive game. Usually this is where Gwindy takes over. Gwindy, straight away 3. In and out. And there is a foul call. Dweck gets a screen. And another. Stops, gives it out to Cat. Finds Dennis, top of the key. Dennis pulls up for 2, and it's good. Largest lead of the night for the Bulls. They are up 10 with under 15 minutes to play. here in regulation. And Cohen gives to Keita, and he traveled, his pivot lifted. And this is where the Kings have to keep their composure and prevent the unraveling, which is starting to begin. This is a crucial stretch for the Kings. Shabbat straight away, three, no good. Here's Ray J. Ray J explodes to the hole, puts it up and in. That's an important bucket. Kings need stops. Down 8, under 14 minutes to play. And Ray J went for the steal, ended up being whistled for a foul. Good idea there. Because if he comes away with that, that's a momentum builder. For Shabbat. Throws to Dennis. Dennis for 2. It's good. Dennis Dweck having himself a night. Lead back to 10. Cohen gets it out to Ray J. Ray J long 3. Bucket! Big one from Ray J. And a technical foul was called. Still trying to sort out who it's on. On the Kings. And Gwindy is frustrated, and the technical is good. Second free throw is good, and they get possession. Now the Bulls with an opportunity to take this Kings disarray to their advantage. Not that they needed any help. Little Dennis straight away. Three-pointer is good. Their lead is 57-45. Ray J stops and fouled and won. 10-point game. Ray J heads to the line looking to make it 9. Ray J good on the free throw, 9-point game. Comes down to defense now for the Kings if they want to make this a game. There's Dennis. Shot clock at 10. Turnaround jumper, no good, and rebounded by Cat. And a timeout was called with 10 minutes and 45 seconds to play. Back out of that timeout, here's Dennis. Little Dennis to Elliot Dweck. Goes to Shabbat. Back up top, Elliot Dweck knocks down the triple. 12-point lead. Cohen to Keita. To Ray J straight away. 3 short. Keita with the board. And he's short again and taken down by Dennis. And little Ralph Cohen causes a jump ball. Dennis left wide open. No good. Now Gwindy, they're going to need him. And there's his first Hail Mary attempt. No good. And Benny Keita chases down the board. Gives to Anteby. Anteby. Underneath the basket, gives to Keita. To Gwindy. Long three. Too strong. Another rebound by the Kings. And they're keeping themselves in it, and there is a turnover. But this offense is not really a crisp offense being run by the Kings. A lot of desperation threes. Being that they're down by 12, but there's plenty of clock to go. 9 minutes and 5 seconds. Now Shabbat straight away. No good. Rebounded by Cat. Back out to Dennis. Under 9 minutes to play. Now Dennis. Throws to little Dennis. Back up top to Shabbat. And a foul is called on Gwindy. Screen set by little Dennis. Dennis there, but picked up by Anteby. Back to little Dennis. To Dweck. Finds Shabbat. Corner three. Bang! Sammy Shabbat opens it up to 63-45. Now Cohen paces down low for the put-in. 13-point game, 63-50. Dweck finds a trailing Cat, almost traveled. Shot clock at 7. Dweck lets it go off the backboard, no good, and Mark Gwindy, I believe, was fouled on the play. Big sequence now for the Kings. Cohen throws some contact, no foul, and grabbed by the Bulls. Shabbat, blazing speed, slows it up. Under 7 minutes to play. Kings could ill afford to allow more points on the board for the Bulls. And Dweck, and he's good from downtown. 66-50. 16-point lead with 6 minutes and 40 seconds to play. And Benny Keita good from down low. This Bulls lead feels insurmountable. Kings are going to have to really step it up on defense. Now Dweck. Down low and taken away by the Kings. Good defense there from Gwindy. Gwindy is fouled from behind, and a pack of Bulls are asking where that foul was. Gets it into Ray J. Ray J, step back three. Short. Rebounded by Elliot Dweck. Gives to Shabbat. Shabbat turns it over. Ray J bounce pass to Anteby for three. No good. Rebounded by Dennis. Big miss. Bulls bleeding out some clock every possession. And as long as they end with some points after each one, they're more than happy. And jump step, and Elliot Dweck spins it in. That's a gorgeous move from Elliot Dweck. 68-52. Ray J gets it into Gwindy. Turnaround three, no good, in and out. And now the Bulls could almost start, to think about their semifinal opponent, which are the Toronto Raptors waiting in the wings. There's Dennis, corner three, no good. But another rebound from Cat. Here, little Dennis, corner three, book it. 71-52, tale of two halves. First half, it's an unbelievable back and forth battle. But now with 4 minutes to play and a 19-point lead for the Bulls will be moving on and taking on the Raptors, barring a miracle. Another three, another bucket. 74-52. And now they're pouring it on. Now Queta pulled back the dunk. Makes it a 20-point game. Now Dennis gets it to Shattuck. Goes to the corner to little Dennis. Timeout called by the Bulls. Final 3 minutes and 25 seconds. The one damper on tonight's game is Mark Gwindy is clearly hobbled, lacking the explosiveness that he usually has. He's been camping out from the outside, and the Bulls are definitely taking advantage as they keep on pouring it on. 77-54 with about 3 minutes to play. I'm just waiting for them to call this game early. Now Ray J has it stripped but gets it back. Finds Queta, gives out to Cohen. Cohen for two, no good. And that should do it. And the game is called, and the Bulls dominate the second half. And Dennis and the Bulls advance and take on Jackie Haber and the Raptors. Until next time, Sam Sutton, TNL.